Alrighty, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas season, Thanksgiving season, whatever you're doing right now. Here on November 21st, 2019, I have an announcement to make, and that is that starting next week on Thanksgiving Day, I will begin releasing the very extensive Let's Play of Sonic Adventure for Sega Dreamcast, entitled, of course, Open Your Heart. And that will serve as kind of a countdown for Christmas 2019 as I replay one of my favorite games of all time, a game from my childhood that just meant the world to me. And even playing it now at the age of 30, it still holds up remarkably well. Now, a lot of that could be fueled by nostalgia and just kind of my own memories of the game, some of which I didn't even remember because I usually just kind of play the Sonic levels. But for this Let's Play, I'll be doing the entire game, yes, including Big the Cat. And I'll be just, I've already played through a good portion of it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't wait, maybe, to share some of those memories with you, that if any of you grew up in the 90s and remember Sonic Adventure, I hope, you kind of relate to me in that way, because Sonic Adventure, was my first 3D Sonic game, which is not a surprise since it was the first 3D Sonic game, but I was 11 years old, well, 10 years old and turning 11, when the Sega Dreamcast came out. It was my first experience with a console of that magnitude, other than the N64, which I played here and there. So, when I first saw, my favorite character, Sonic, represented in 3D, it was, mind-blowing. Even more so than the fact that he could talk, and there was a great story, and, Robotnik was now, fully animated and all that. Say we will about the game now, and yeah, some of the graphics haven't held up great, and yeah, the camera issues were a thing even then, but I had a blast with the game, playing it again, and playing it back then, obviously. So, in addition to the Open Your Heart Let's Play, which is from this year, I will be going through my archives, my Bobby Classics, and I will be republishing some of the original footage, not just from Sonic Adventure, but from some other games I played and filmed when I was a kid. I actually didn't realize how much I filmed with my old VHS camcorder. I would just kind of point the camera at the TV and kind of let it play itself, and then I'd make little comments. This was well before YouTube Let's Plays were a thing, back in 1999, 2000. So I'm going to be re-releasing that footage, kind of alongside the Open Your Heart, but that's going to be the big one. I'm going to have little facts and stuff, kind of like I do with the Sonic Mania playthrough, except I'm actually going to release it all. I'm still working on that Sonic Mania playthrough, Jeff, sorry. No, the Sonic Adventure playthrough is going to happen, and it has already begun happening. I can't wait to start releasing the parts to YouTube. Like I said, on Thanksgiving Day will be the first few. I'll probably get a whole bunch of them out during the Thanksgiving weekend. But obviously the more important thing is to spend time with your families, enjoy the time, sharing food and pleasantries and just all the great traditions of Thanksgiving. But if you have a little extra time, you can watch this dork here, this Sega dork, playing Sonic Adventure for your viewing pleasure. And no, I'm not a great gamer by any means, so you're not going to see any speed runs or anything, but you'll see a guy who played a game a long time ago and is playing it again. So, sincerely hope you enjoy that, and I hope that, whatever you're doing right now, whether it's for Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Kwanzaa, or Hanukkah, or whatever it is, just keep on doing it. Be happy with who you are. Open your heart. And again, I'll be back with more. So stay tuned for Bobby Productions 2019.